Hey everybody, my name is Keisha, and also known as the Raw Fanatic. Today in today's raw kitchen chop. This is my first mini videos on being in the kitchen and doing it raw. So today we're going to talk about the dehydrator. Somebody asked me recently, what's a good dehydrator? And I said to them, oh, great dehydrator. There's lots of good dehydrators out there. The one that the folks in the raw food industry always talk about is Excalibur. You'll see a picture of it right here. It's an expensive dehydrator and it gets the job done. The one thing that I like about that dehydrator is that it has four sides to it. So it's square. You can make a nice bread out of it, and you can chop it up into different sections. But it's a little expensive. And so I have another alternative, the one that I actually bought, which is actually really good as well. It's called, it's a brand called Nesco, and this is the top of it, Nesco American Carbon. Significantly cheaper. I got this at Bed Bath & Beyond for about $65. It doesn't include tax, shipping, and handling, but it's about $65. Gives you a nice little guide. It also comes with a pamphlet as well. And Excalibur, depending on how many trays you get, you can actually get, you can get it for like maybe 4 trays for around like $130. And it goes to as much as $350 or $360 for 9 trays. And then they have some really expensive commercial grade ones that are under thousands. So, this is my dehydrator. It's got 4 trays. It also comes with a tray that you can actually put, something on or put food on and spread it out, like the jerky, or I use the bread, and you'll see a picture of that in a little bit. What that came out to look like. I actually have a live picture as well. So that was a good thing. If you do get a dehydrator, just make sure that you get also a tray that goes with it, okay? This is what the trays look like, and this is where you would actually spread the food. You would actually spread the food and all that good stuff on it. They're real easy to clean. When they do stick onto the food, just soak them in water and they should be removed. Just to give you a little bit of background about what dehydrators do, and why they're really good when you're getting into raw foods, is because you can actually keep the nutrients in your foods when you're dehydrating foods. When you dehydrate food, and I have a little bit more information about this on one of my blogs that you'll see that I'll reference you to. You'll notice that with raw foods and you're dehydrating them, as long as you stay under about 118, 150, you're not losing any of the nutrients. So that's the wonderful thing about dehydrating. One good tip about dehydrating, sometimes you'll hear to go a little above what the recipe calls for, and that's because of the room temperature. The room temperature obviously is typically more lower than the temperature of the foods. So you go a little bit higher in order to make sure that you actually dehydrate your foods completely. It does take a little while to dehydrate food, but a couple benefits of dehydrating foods include, great snacks. I made bananas. I've done strawberries. You'll see a picture of this right there. Looks yummy, right? So it actually came out really, really good, and I actually had it for a couple of days. I mixed it with some peanuts and some almonds that I actually love, and some raisins, and they actually came out really, really fabulous. I had it for the next couple of days. And the tastes were really pungent, which I enjoyed as well. The other part of it is that it's low cost. So you have a $64, $65 dehydrator that you can, and then you cut up some bananas and it was actually 2 bananas that I cut up. It actually kept me for the next couple of days, as opposed to getting a snack for $3 something cents that you only have one time. You can see that the savings, obviously add up. Also, you keep the nutrients in your food. and they're great for kids. You can actually see what a real banana, a dehydrated banana looks like, as opposed to the ones that you've seen in the store. So that's about it. There's more information on my site at rawfanatics.com, and you'll see an article that will give you a little bit more in-depth information about what dehydrators are and what temperatures to stay around. Depending on the food that you get, depends on what temperature you stay at, and whether you have to do anything prep work prior to that. So thanks for tuning in. Until next time, see you later. Peace.